Luna's Family Diner. That's right. Yeah, she agreed. So I've been meaning to show you this world, Luna's Family Diner. I made this around about this time last year, in July. So it's very laggy. Sorry, it's actually not on a flat board. This is the same. I made Abandoned Luna's Family Diner before this, and it's like the same scene. But yeah, I want to show this. Sorry for the lag. I don't know why it's so laggy, but yeah, I don't know. There's lights, so I won't really need night vision. I'll start by showing the rooms. Hopefully I can reduce the lag. Give me a second. So I've somewhat reduced the lag, and I'm going to turn all the lights on. So it's basically a big building. I haven't done the exterior yet, sorry, but my in Bold 3 I made like that building, and I had like a pizzeria area. It was lots of it was influenced from it. I can't remember where the control room is. It should be somewhere here. Right over. So it should be here, right? Yeah, okay, it is here. So, right, so I give myself some night vision, and there's also an add-on. So there's there's a lot of stuff here I've got to show you. But first, I'll show you the building first. So this is the entrance. This is kind of based on the FNAF movie when I made it. This is the first thing I made. And then as you go on, this is a new block I added for the add-on. This is like the main area. So basically, I'll probably show you the main four animatronics. It's called Luna's Family Diner. So you got Luna, Gluck, Hive and Saw. They're the main ones. They even make sound. I think the sound's working. Yeah, it's kind of bugged. I forgot. I think like something wasn't working. But yeah, they're basically the main animatronics. Here's like the seating area. The party area is here. And then you got the arcade area. So these don't work yet, but you never know. I haven't done progress on this for ages. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. Press all the buttons, and then you got these are like air hockey, essentially. I don't know when this is meant to be set, but it doesn't really matter. Well, it does, but and behind these curtains is like there's door to backstage. That's Gluck's corner, by the way. And there's this. Yeah. Anyway. This is backstage. I'll show you this afterwards. I'll just close this door. So, here's the main entrance. So we can either go left or right. I'm going to go right. After I just quickly show the toilets. So we've got toilets here. There's disabled toilets. The female toilets. And the male toilets. They're just identical. I think these ones have urinals. Yeah, they do. Anyway. Except that they're all the same. They're just like in here. And you got like a room with like some extra stuff here. Like a jukebox. And then you've also got this like a ball pit sort of. That's cool. And then also a carousel, which I think looks quite cool as well. Used copper and metal. So I'm gonna sorry about that. There's also like a prize corner here to buy gifts and maybe prize, I guess. And there's also so it's like a pub or like a bar. I don't know. Let me just see. I really like this area. It's like a separate area where you get like drinks and obviously also food. These are the main performers. I don't know how this has got here. So yeah, there's like a singing head here as well, which is weird. The bar, the fake leaves. I like the bar area. It's really cool. Then you supply closet. There's wires, which are ladders. And there's also like a brush. Those things. A mop. How did I forget? It's called a mop. Anyway, these barrels are empty. And that's the main thing there. So yeah, supply closet. These are like the hallways. So you got the workers' lounge. You've got some kind of pool tables or snooker. I don't know, pool, I guess. Like a coffee machine. It's kind of meant to be a coffee machine, and lockers, because obviously, and just seats. And also a meeting room. which is basically just this. I like the doors as well. And then there's also got the planning room. Yeah, these are whiteboards. This is where you sit down. And I really like the roof here. I think this one's really cool. Very long hallway. I'll go to the other side. I'm gonna find everything first. Oh, there's also, this goes to the kitchen, and I'll show that in just a hot second. Because this is another entrance to the kitchen. But I'm gonna show this first. The loading bay. This is where, like, you got your deliveries from. This is another mop and just some stuff. This one's kind of based off the one, the FNAF movie, kind of. That's what I got the idea of. I'm gonna show the kitchen now. It's kind of a long, awkward hallway, but I like the kitchen. It looks really good. And yeah, like these pans. There's vents everywhere, I forgot to say, but yeah. This is just there. Got file cabinets, like soap and stuff. And just clean materials. You got a nice pizza oven. Oops. And also, I think I'll probably show them after Mrs. and Mrs. Spider, but they're like from the kitchen, kind of. And these are pizza boxes. And these are like those things and like cauldrons and stuff. No, I'll go back to the hallway. This is a storage room. I like the storage room. It looks quite cool. Got the wires. Loads of just old file cabinets, ovens and furnaces and stuff. And lights. I think, yeah. Okay, so that's the storage over with. I'm sorry, I moved outside for 1 second. This is a block door. Just puts to parts and service. Yeah, so this takes parts and service. Sorry, I moved upstairs now. Well, it doesn't because it's blocked, but yeah. I'll show you the other animatronics later, but yeah. So, basically this half was backstage. I'll show you this one. This is the blocked corner. Oh, party strings, yeah, they're really cool. I love those. They're weak and vine. When I put structure boards underneath, they don't that much. More party strings. Well, just cabinets and stuff. I love this. I love the party strings anyway, they just look really good. Chests. And then now, really long hallway. That's the other side of backstage. This is the control room, which I've shown. Basically just lights and stuff. I don't think I'm done with it, so I need to fix that. This is the office. You see that? That's to make this functional. I could show that now. Yeah, definitely. I'll show the office now. So this is like a vent. I'll show that area in a minute. So you go in. It's meant to be functional, you see. So this is to the command area. We've got door animation and stuff, which worked, but then I have to like break it just 1 second to do something, and I haven't been involved with it ever since 2025. So events, and new metal pattern, like this diamond pattern in the metal, I don't know what it's called, and then this. I've turned the command box off so it doesn't work, so I'll show you. Okay. Basically, this is like the death screen. I hard to explain the law, but basically this is an old section. I mean, this is abandoned. So this half is like the actual pizzeria that's still working. It's still being used. Now this is where like there's like abandoned animatronics and is an old pizzeria. So this is like an old arcade section. You got Gold Rush, Dino's Heist, based on Dino Dynamite. This is like the prize corner. And then this is Death Scream's Diner. The other one's Loose Funny Diner, but it's like connected. And there should have been a painting with it. Let me just. I've got like paint designs, as you can see here. It'll probably be the beaver, yeah. There we go. Okay, so I think there's meant to be like some sort of beaver here. which is cool. And here, this is for like a peacock sort of animatronics. I haven't done all the animatronics yet, but like yeah, I was planning on them. Another like storage sort of supply closet area, which also extends to here. So I've done that. Now this is the kitchen, and this is the main area. So I'll show you that in a second. This is the kitchen. This is also the missing spider. Yeah. You got these chairs, which I think these chairs and tables like pie. You got where the chef animatronic is. Vents. I'll show you this. I'm not showing you now. The old area has like this sort of metal, and the new area has that, like the other sort of metal. This is the vent. Yeah. So here's like the other side where the actual food's made, the actual kitchen. There's a little dining area, the pizza oven, supplies, okay, so that's the main area. So animatronic here, let's drag this. I've done that so you don't move this panel. I've just hidden it with wood. And then you've got these chairs. This is where death room is, the other two. You've got backstage, which I'll show you. I love the backstage room. Oh, this is the entrance. You go in, it's closed down. Yeah. This is Dino Dynamite. Like, it looks like a dinosaur basically, and I can show him actually. I'll show them after, but yeah. Another ball pit. It's like one of those like rocking chair things. Carousel, okay, so this poster my brother made ages ago, like purple mash, I don't know. Anyway, I put it in here. It's really iconic. Cannon, don't worry, and you've got nice area. You go here, here's the backstage. I'll show it after, hold on. Toilets. Right, there's nothing really here to tell you that no, literally just toilet. And yeah, ooh, there's a giant vent there. Because that's not ominous. Oh, and a bin. The hand dries, by the way. And yeah, same on the Alright. And this is like another. This is like some sort of like pirate cove, I think it is. So yeah. This is the other control room. I wonder if this one. Why did I put? Okay, and then that's which I'll show after. Probably, yeah. Use that. This is like the savannah section, and there's also a jungle section. Like I made like some kind of like orangutan animatronic, maybe a chimp animatronic. That's good. The dining areas here, and then this is like maybe a lion animatronic, like a rhino, a lion, croc, of course. And basically, they also go to backstage as well. And then this is like to the new area. So I'll finally show that backstage I was talking about. I don't know why, I just really like it. It's based on like a GIF from Chuck E. Cheese. I'll show you what I mean, but this goes to the desk room area. This, you can see, you know, the office area I was showing earlier. There's like a supply area here. I'm not done, but I think I want to show you the more, like all the animatronics now. So I've showed you the main four already. Let me show the others. So these are all of them. So you got Pandy, Superb, Mrs. Spider, Mr. Spider, Dagger, Fetcher, Polar as well, One Dynamite, and Endoke. I showed you the others before. So I'll show the spiders first. So these are the two spiders. One, whoops, wrong guy. They're quite large. They basically go through vents. I don't remember them being this large. Maybe they're not meant to be, but they are. So yeah. That's them. This is Dagger. Fetcher. This is the really good one. I really like this one. It's so creepy. I use the background's entity sounds because it just fit too well. And there's like a GIF, which is sort of like this looks like a Chuck E. Cheese endoskeleton, basically. It's really scary. Okay, this is another cool one I made. Basically, when you look away, it attacks you. Like a. That's why I made it as creaking. But I'm really impressed with how I did this. It looks really good. The rest are just these. We've got Polar. Super Bird of Paradise. Spider Hybrid. Goes for events. And, oh, Warm Dynamite. This one's a really cool one. Yeah. It's a dinosaur, but it's like Warn. It's the Dynamite guy. So now, the kitchen and all that stuff. I'll show you that. So I'm going to show you the rest of the area. Now, looking at this corner, just checking. I haven't done this in a long time. There's these ones with rocking chairs which you can go on. So, I'll show you that area. This. Okay, so this is like just a garden, sort of like a plain sort of biome. There's like windows, and some of the windows are boarded, by the way. This is, remember, abandoned. I don't know why there's still tables and chairs up there, because they haven't changed it. This is part of the service. We can find Pandy and stuff. Probably Warm Dynamite as well. This is the newer parts and service, but yeah. It's quite smaller than the other one. And this also leads to the backstage, which also has vents on either side. See, I'll go to the kitchen, that one goes somewhere else. That's new curtains and the other curtains. Where Gluck used to be, the old building. You see the outside section, which is boarded off, but hey. And I guess there was like chairs here at one point. So yeah, I'm finished with this, obviously, but I'm upside down as the last skin and anything else. As soon as I started using commands and stuff in August, I got distracted and I just stopped doing it. So yeah. This is the old loading here. Much longer than this one. Give the workers time. This goes to the downstairs area. And I like this area. So now we've got a massive storage area. So this is meant to be stone. Don't know how I got that, but anyway. So basically, you can imagine like being chased here and trying to like find your way out this maze. And you got to go to like there's going to be a corridor there, maybe, and then there's something else there. I'll show that because I think my brother was in charge of this. It's like a second. Yeah, a room and a bigger room. Okay. Anyway, it's now my section. By the way, I did this entire area. My brother just did that and helped a bit. I don't even know. Yeah. So this, you got to get through this another maze to get to the stage where there's the prototype animatronics. They're basically like white shells of Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, and then you do stuff. This is like you kind of like control them. I don't know. It's like you look at them, you have like a window. They're prototypes. So yeah. And this gets you to like, I can imagine like another mini game. It's based on like something else. Wait, where is it? Here. So let me just. Okay. you can hide, and it's basically like all dark. Hold on. So you can imagine this quite scary. You have like a flash, like not a torch on this one, but like some kind of like where like light flashes, and you got like dynamite chasing you or something. Oh yeah, he's from a video I made. He's basically based on that Godzilla animatronic. You know, the really creepy looking one. But yeah, this would be really creepy. Just it's not that deep. So you can hide as well, and I showed you that. But yeah, I give myself night vision. I can't bother to give myself through commands. I'll just okay. These are like sliding doors. Basically, yeah. I like the patterns here. I should show you this in Spectator really. Command area as well. Here it is. This is like this entire section. Creepy. Yeah, I really like this one. So yeah, that's this area done with. So this is like the entirety of it. So there's a command area with all the functioning stuff. Goes up here and like, yeah. Oh, this is like it works. And I have to like, as I said, I have to like break up some circuits and stuff, but now I don't remember where I'm at. So yeah, basically you have like a die, and then when you throw the die, you teleport to here, and this is like to make it function. I'll show you how it's functional in a minute. Like actually right now, probably. I think I should. That's what I meant. So it's like the new area that's still in operation, like here, and not this area. So it goes like to this corridor, and you go down to this opposite the bridgeway to the old area, and then this is like all the old area which is not used anymore. Right, and there's some stuff here as well. This is a mini game. So I don't know. Does the arcade work? Can you press the button? Maybe I haven't understand. This, yeah, basically what this is going to do is TP you to I'll show you Abandoned House of, which is a game I made on Puppet Mash and a Minecraft world mixed together. So this is the Puppet Mash here. We haven't done this. Basically, it's basically a game where you like, yeah, basically you just walk through this area and collect like letters. I don't even remember what it was now. I don't know how this works. Yeah, I made this. So yeah, that plays randomly. Okay, and this is like the Minecraft. I made like a Minecraft world of this. Anyway, so I haven't turned commands on yet, which I probably should now. I used invisible trapdoors to actually allow you to crawl. You've got this pen. Oh, also, what's cool about this? I used like beehives and stuff. Like, I made own blocks just for this. So, have you noticed? Look, it's metal on this side, but not on this side. That's cool. What happens with this? Give me a sec. Another vent. Around here, this area, a jail. Another vent. Even the light chimney. But yeah. You can definitely imagine. this guy. This sort of paradise. Now I don't want this to be too long. Still miss that. I'm going to quickly wrap it up. That's cool. There's some forestry here. Yes, really lovely. I might like the water. Vents. All that I've blocked barriers. Sunlight. And yeah. What's here? Probably good. And then wait. And then finally, what I was going to tell you is this, because it's I haven't finished this. And with that, I'll show you what I've made. I don't know when this will come to effect. Well, this should sort of work. I don't think the doors work at the moment, but lights definitely do. I've been doing some rewiring, sorry about. Okay, so that's a torch basically. There's like an animation. Sorry for the lag, it just doesn't work as well. But yeah, you can see that's really cool. I used basically just light blocks which appear with the fill command in like a sort of bulb shape, like a teardrop shape. And you also got this. So that looks really cool, and you've got lights here. And then now you can imagine. These will kill you, by the way. For example, this guy. That's bugged. Sorry, his face is a bit bugged, but yeah. This is the scary one. No. Yeah. I mean, it's actually terrifying. Quick. Okay. I think we're safe. I mean, it is actually terrifying. Oh god! Oh my god, okay, blindness. It's moving. Okay, I think we're safe. How do I get now? No! wait, can't do it. That's terrifying. Run, sprint. I lost it. Something else here. Ruler. Anyway. Goodbye.